So today I want to talk about how stress affects the brain and what we can do about it. But before I do that, I'd like to remind you again, as always, do subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can participate in all the learnings that we show here. And we would love to hear your comments too. So let's begin with how stress affects the brain. I want to start with a little story about myself, my own experience. I was preparing for my first public talk and I knew what to say. I was quite confident. And at the time, as I approached the hall where I was going to speak, I saw the crowd that was there. They were all much older than me, a very, very accomplished crowd, and I panicked. And with all the preparation that I had done, I forgot what I had to say. And I almost cried and I left the podium. So fear, of course, clouded my brain and I was stressed, really stressed. So my point is that fear equals stress, and stress makes us avoid even all of those things that is beneficial for us. It creates more conflict, and on goes that very predictable but vicious cycle. This can be dangerous because it becomes a habit. And what is really interesting is that whatever we avoid, we magnetically attract to ourselves. It is a magnetic energy that pulls towards us more of the same over and over and over again. So this shows us that denial does not work. It's like a deep-rooted infection that we apply topical creams and hope that it will go away. But the infection grows underneath, unseen, and only surfaces in other areas later on. So once we see and understand that this can be a self-perpetuating cycle that we create for ourselves, when we accept the responsibility of that, we can decide the how, what, and when of directing our lives. You know, experience is meant to teach us, and it is meant to evolve. And repeated experience goes on only as long as we need it. So when understanding comes, this repetition of stress, negativity, or conflict is no longer necessary, and we are free to move on. Our work at AJNA deals with self-education, more awareness, and more awareness helps you identify and de-stress old beliefs and fears that sabotage the fulfillment of the life that we really want. It's not that tough, really. We need to be committed to do that, and most of all, it's worth doing and worth taking responsibility for. So join us in listening to all that we have to say on this channel. It's called Discover AJNA. Do join us and subscribe.